Welcome back to the Deacon Hoover Radio Network, guys. We're back with the Deacon of Real Estate Podcast. Alex Deacon is in the house. Alex, what's going on?
Hey, I'm doing good, man. What's going on with you, Adam?
Nothing, Alex. You know what? I got a question that we're gonna do something a little different today with this particular podcast. This little informative broadcast that we like to bring people. You know, we've been doing this for a while now. We have a lot of episodes out there. Please go back and check them. You can find them on iTunes, Google Play, Spreaker. Pick your favorite podcasting service. Go to dhrea.com/learn. You can find them all there. But we've been talking so much about real estate, Alex. I want to know, why should I get my real estate license? I mean, there might be others out there that are listening. They're thinking, should I or shouldn't I? You know what? Maybe I want to. So let's talk about it. Why should I get my real estate license?
Why not?
That's the great way to start.
Why not?
Why not's always the best response.
Literally, why not? It's so inexpensive. So we're in Pennsylvania. So I don't know how it is in other states. The education requirements may be a little bit different, but here it's literally 60 hours of courses, and you can do them online now, so it's even easier. And once you take the 60 hours of courses, which I think cost between maybe $300 and $600, you are now qualified to take your test. And your test is, I think it consists of 120 questions. There's 2 parts of the test. Once you pass the test, you are officially licensed, and that's how easy it is. I think the test costs $90 to take.
Wow, okay.
Now, it doesn't mean you're going to pass it the first time, but every time you take it, it's $90.
Okay.
And you are literally, for well under $1,000, a real estate agent, licensed with the state of Pennsylvania to sell someone's largest asset in many cases. So it's kind of scary. 60 hours, and now I could sell my neighbor's house, which is $300,000.
Think about that. You're getting, and in a way, you're getting your own small business license for less than $1,000 if you really want to think about it that way, because you're going into business for yourself.
You are self-employed.
Yep.
Most real estate agents that I know of, and this is probably 99%, are self-employed. So if you are strictly working on commission, if you sell nothing, if you bring nothing to the table, no leads or anything, you are not making any money.
Right.
So it's not an easy business. It's easy to get your license. Definitely not easy business to make money.
Now, what do you think the biggest, if you know real estate's right for you, what are the biggest, attributes you would expect somebody to bring to the table? Because it'd be easy for everybody to say, well, I guess, why not me?
Well, these podcasts are typically skewed to the real estate investor.
Yes, sir.
Right? So we're not going to talk about why should somebody get their real estate license and sell real estate to the average Joe who wants to buy a house or sell a house. We're going to talk about why should I, an investor, because I get these questions all the time online and I answer them, why should you get your license? There's a couple really good reasons. First of all, it's very inexpensive to get it, so just get it. 2, when you do get your license, now you have access to a very organized internet portal, what's called the MLS, right? The multi-list. And everything is well organized in there, and that's how you can find some good deals. Because you have access to what all the other real estate agents have access to. You have access to in this case, it's called the West Penn multi-list, Western Pennsylvania. 3, you can get paid to buy a property that you're going to make money on. So let's say you find a great deal, a fixer-upper, and the commission on that house is $3,000. Well, not only are you going to buy it, fix it, and flip it, and make whatever you make, your profit, but you're also going to get paid $3,000 commission to buy it.
Gotcha.
Number 4, you can sell it for yourself. So now you don't have to pay commission to sell the property, although you're going to offer a commission to a buyer's agent who comes in with their buyer and shows it and maybe buys that flip property you're working on, but you're not going to have to pay your end of the commission. So see, the savings are huge. Even if you're not selling properties to an average home buyer or home seller, you're saving or making money on the real estate investment end. So as an example, I started out as a part-time real estate agent. I bought my first couple properties. I decided, well, shoot, if I'm going to keep buying properties, I might as well get my license. So I got my license. I started representing myself when I purchased something. And then that morphed into, I kind of like this, so I'm going to quit my current job and do the sales thing. So I really jumped into sales full time. So I was like your garden variety real estate agent, and I was pretty successful at it. But just because you have your license doesn't mean you have to do that. You can just use it as your vehicle to help you buy real estate investments.
Okay. So it's career or just for investments, side money, retirement, just put money away for retirement.
And sky's the limit. And then what I did on top of that was, after I was fairly successful at sales, I took another, again, it's different in every state, but in Pennsylvania, you have to take another 240 hours of classes, which I did over like 3 or 4 year period. And then I took my broker's license test. So the only difference between the broker's license and the salesperson's license is, being a broker, you can literally open up your own office and be what's called the broker of record. So you can have your own office, be the broker of record, run an office, or you can manage an office for another outfit, like Coldwell Banker, Rematch. But you have to be a broker of record to do that.
There we go. Okay.
So again, the question was, why should I get my real estate license if I'm a real estate investor? And the answer is, why not? Because it's so inexpensive, it can't hurt, and to keep that license active at any particular one office, it's going to cost you between $50 and $100 a month to keep it active. So it's not expensive to do. If you decide you don't want it active, you just let it expire, or you can put that license in what's called referral. You could put it in escrow. It just sits. And then if you ever want to make it active again, you can do that. You have to just take, every 2 years you have to do 14 hours of continuing education.
Okay.
It's very simple. So I hope that helps you. And I would strongly suggest anybody who's going to be a real estate investor, maybe he's bought a couple, get your license and run with it. You don't know where it's going to take you.
Okay. And so that's, it seems like one of those, Pennsylvania, that is not bad, only 60 hours.
That's it, man. I did it in 4 weeks. It was 4 weekends, yeah. It was Saturday, Sunday, 8 hours, right? 7.5 hours.
Right.
4 weekends in a row. I was completed. That was 1995. You could do them online then. You could do them online now.
That's amazing. Just from the comfort of your own home.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. And we always talk about, hey, make money from your home. Make money in your PJs. There you go.
Bingo.
Get your license, and then that's how you do it.
Yeah, absolutely. I strongly suggest it.
Okay. There you go. So, guys, I know this was a little different. This is a little shorter, but we just, I think it was about time we addressed, why are we doing this, and why is real estate, where you want to be? Why not? That's the better question, is why would you not want to be in real estate?
Why not?
There you go. So, for Alex, I thank you, sir. I thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You enjoy your weekend.
I will.
And then we will. I'm sure we will speak next week.
Enjoy your weekend too.
We try. We keep it simple, guys. Thank you so much for listening to this short that we put out today. Make sure you're following us on Twitter at Deacon Hoover. Like us on Facebook. Go to dhrea.com for listings for our agents, for some cool blogs, updates. Make sure you're checking all of our stuff out on YouTube, iTunes, Google Music, Google Music Podcast, if I can actually get it out. Let me see, Spreaker. Like I said, use your favorite podcasting service. Search Deacon Hoover or the Deacon of Real Estate, and you should be able to find us. So, for everybody here at Deacon Hoover Real Estate Advisors, we thank you very much, and we will see you next time.